Did you know there was one angel so terrifying that even Michael, commander of heaven's armies, and Lucifer himself feared him? This wasn't your typical angel of light and love. This was a being of unimaginable power, a force that shook heaven, hell, and even the cosmos itself. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know the chilling truth about the angel that even Michael and Lucifer dared not cross. Most of us imagine angels as glowing, gentle beings with wings. But in the ancient texts, angels weren't cute. They were warriors, judges, and sometimes terrifying forces of nature. In fact, the Bible itself says that whenever an angel appeared, humans fell to the ground in fear. Now imagine an angel so fierce that other angels trembled at his presence. But who was he? And why was even Lucifer afraid? This angel wasn't Gabriel the messenger. It wasn't even Michael, the warrior. Ancient sources describe him as something entirely different. A burning fire, a storm wrapped in wings, an angel whose gaze could crush both demons and saints alike. Some say his very name was erased from the book of life because mortals weren't meant to know it. Michael, who cast Lucifer out of heaven, was fearless in battle. But even Michael is said to have stood back when this angel entered the battlefield. The commander of heaven's armies would not challenge him head-on. Why? Because this angel wasn't bound by the same laws as others. He was closer to God's throne, a being beyond hierarchy. If Michael feared him, then what chance did Lucifer have? When Lucifer rebelled, he thought he was unstoppable. But according to hidden texts and ancient traditions, this one angel made him hesitate. Imagine that, the devil himself, the so-called light-bearer, trembling before a presence brighter and deadlier than his own. So who was this angel? And why don't we hear his name preached in churches? Some traditions whisper his name, Metatron. Others call him the voice of God. He was said to be so close to God's throne that when he spoke, it was as if God himself had spoken. Once human, transformed into an archangel of fire and judgment, Metatron became the terrifying scribe of heaven, the angel of divine secrets. But that's not the scariest part. Wait until you hear how he punished even angels. Metatron was said to be the one who enforced God's will when even angels disobeyed. Some accounts describe him wielding a staff of fire, striking down angels who questioned the throne. Imagine not demons, not humans, but other angels trembling under his judgment. And here's where the story takes a chilling turn. Descriptions of Metatron say he was clothed in light too bright to behold, with eyes like lightning and a face like burning suns. His body was said to be taller than the entire earth, spanning from heaven to the abyss. He wasn't bound to a single form, sometimes appearing as fire, sometimes as a storm, sometimes as a man with countless wings. But one question remains. Why would God create such a terrifying being? Some scholars believe Metatron exists because even heaven needed balance. Angels like Michael fought battles, Gabriel carried messages. But Metatron, he was the embodiment of God's unchallengeable authority, the line that even Lucifer couldn't cross. But wait, there's an even darker theory. Some mystics claim Metatron was given power because he once questioned God himself when he was human. As Enoch, he sought knowledge, walked with God, and was transformed. His punishment, or his reward, was to become the angel that terrified all others, cursed to carry power too great to control. If that's true, then Metatron isn't just scary, he's dangerous. So why did Michael and Lucifer fear him? Michael feared that even heaven's commander couldn't command Metatron, and Lucifer feared that no rebellion, no matter how powerful, could ever stand against him. Metatron wasn't just another soldier. He was God's living decree. But the most chilling part is what people claim he's doing right now. According to mystical texts, Metatron still sits near God's throne, recording every deed of humanity in the book of life. Every thought, every action, written by the very hand of the angel who terrified heaven and hell alike. And some say he's preparing for the final judgment. In the end times, it said Metatron will stand, holding the record of every soul, and deliver judgment. Not Michael, not Gabriel, but Metatron. Imagine the angel feared by angels, now holding humanity's fate in his burning hands. But the real question is, would you survive his gaze? So now you know. The angel that even Michael and Lucifer feared. The angel who was once human, turned into the most powerful being under heaven's throne. Metatron. Do you think Metatron is truly the scariest angel? Or do you believe another holds more power? Comment below with your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe to Chronicara for more hidden stories of heaven, angels, and mysteries the world has forgotten.